All right, so on lesson 3.5, we were adding decimals and drawing them out. And on this one, as you can see, we have lesson 3.6, and now we're subtracting decimals. And we are drawing those out so that we can picture and see again what's going on. All right, so the numbers that we're using are 4 and 5 hundredths, and we're subtracting from that 1 and 61 hundredths. I have already drawn out our 4 and 5 hundredths. Notice there are no tenths represented. Remember, the tenths would be a straight line. We have no tenths, so none are drawn. Okay, we're going to start with this number so that now what we take away, we can just mark off, like I like to, with another color. So we're going to start eliminating, taking away from this whole picture. We're going to eliminate with this blue marker 1 whole and 61 hundredths. Okay, it's going to be fun. All right, so here we go. So let's go ahead and take away 1 of the hundredths. So ready? Just mark it off. Okay, we've done the hundredths. Now we have to take 6 tenths. We have to take 6 tenths. Okay, we don't have any tenths. What are we going to do? Well, we're going to have to borrow, just like we would do in the algorithm. We're going to have to borrow. We're actually going to change this box that's a whole. We're going to take from here, and that 1 whole actually is made up of, remember, 10 tenths. So here's what we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we just regrouped. We changed one of those wholes into 10 tenths. Okay? Now, how many did I say we need to take away? We need to take 6. Okay? So we're going to take all of these, take them away, and let's go ahead and take this 1. It's kind of an easy one to take. So we're going to take that one away too. So the one that crossed over there, oops. The one that crossed over, we're taking it away. It's not there anymore, okay? So we've done this, we've taken 6 away. Now we need to take 1 whole away. Not this one, we regrouped this one, okay? So we have to take another whole away, completely away. That would be this one right here, okay? Now, we've taken the 1, we took the 6, and we took the 1. What we see in our picture is our answer. So all we have to do is figure out how many wholes do we have, how many tenths, how many hundredths. That's our answer. Okay, so I see 2 wholes. Oops. And how many tenths? 1, 2, 3, 4. Just those 4. And how many hundredths do you see? 4. So our answer is 2 and 44 hundredths. If you don't believe me, do you remember how to check your work? Yeah, you want to check it? You can add 2 and 44 hundredths, add 1 and 61 hundredths to that, and you should get 4 and 5 hundredths. It's true. All right, let's do another one. And this is kind of fun because I'm gonna see if you can guess what we're doing here. I'm gonna draw the picture out, and I want you to see if you can tell me what numbers we're working with. So the second part of the problem, we're going to have a number here, and from that, a total here, and from that we're going to subtract 1 and 8 tenths. Okay, remember how I started the other one? I drew the picture of this number here. Okay, I'm going to do that, and you see if you can tell me what it is. So I'm going to draw this. I love this. It's kind of fun, isn't it? Okay, so can you tell me what number this is? How many wholes do we have? 3. And how many tenths do we have? 6. How many hundredths do we have? It's a trick question. None, right? Okay, so here's our problem. I just thought that'd be fun to do it that way. Okay, here's our problem. So we need to take 1 8/10 from 3 6/10. Just as before, we don't have 8/10 to take away, do we? So we have to regroup. No big deal. No big deal. So let's regroup. Let's take this 1 whole right here. Go ahead and cross it off. Take off that 1 whole and make it into tenths. So we're going to have 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the 10 that belonged in the hole, we just made them into tenths down here. Okay? All right. So now we need to take 8 away. So if we take 8 away from this group right here, if we take 8 from those 10, how many would be left? If we mark off 8 of them, okay, well, let's go ahead and do it. Okay, we're going to take all 5 of these. There were 5 there. Take those 5 away. And then we're going to take 6, 7, and let's take this one going across. That gets kind of messy. We need to just go ahead and write down that we have 2 of those left. See those 2? We still have those. So let's go ahead and put those up here. Okay, now I know that gets kind of messy, but fortunate for you, you're using a pencil and paper, and you're working along with me right now. So you can use your eraser, okay? All right, so I've got 2 right there, so we don't have to worry with this anymore because I moved those 2 up there. All right, so I took my 8 away. Now I need to take my 1 whole away, right? So mark off my 1 whole. My answer is going to be whatever I have left. Makes sense, right? When you subtract, you have something left. So in this case, I have 1 whole, so equals 1 whole. And how many tenths do I have? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 8/10. Now, if you're in doubt, you can go ahead and check my work. Add 1 8/10 plus 1 8/10, and you should get 3 6/10. Okay, it's kind of fun. So, all right, go ahead, keep working, page 183, and see you on the next video.